Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ford's Tech Help, a show where I help people who don't really understand technology, learn technology, and then how to use it for your business if you're trying to grow your business online. So today, I kind of want to talk to y'all about something I've been hearing a lot lately. Is kind of a buzzword in the industry nowadays is SEO. So what is SEO and how does it really work? There's a lot of people saying that this site is SEO ready and SEO friendly and all that stuff. But what is SEO? Well, SEO is search engine optimization. And the easiest way to really think about this is that Google has these little, what they call spiders, that kind of crawl the web looking for new websites. Sometimes people will submit a site directly to Google and they'll find it quicker. But as they crawl those sites, they're looking for certain code structures and content on the site to tell, so the spider knows what the website is for, so they can rank it properly. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. So today's episode, I kind of want to talk to you about all those little factors, kind of demystify some things and make it to where you know what SEO is and how it really is impacting your site. Alright, here we go. So there's a lot of factors that go into SEO, and this little graph here, this little map, kind of shows you like an overview of all the little things that go into search engine optimization and helping Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, and other search engines index your site properly. So the first one, we have this A at the very top. That's going to be all the links on your site. Make sure that they're pointing to the right things. If you have a link to another site on your website, that it has the proper coding to let search engines know that this is an external link. Link building is kind of a step on top of that. So if you're linking to, say, an article on Huffington Post or a popular blog that you like, just you're wanting to link to their site, and it helps them show that you're kind of showing that authority for them. And then likewise, you kind of want to work with other sites outside of your site to link back to you. So as you build up those links, you build up authority in your field for whatever topic you're trying to rank for. And the next one, we have sitemap optimization. It's kind of like a back-end thing to your website. It's kind of basically just like how you build the structure of your site, the flow of your site, how you're going to get to all the content of your site, so that when a spider or search engine crawls your site, it runs through your site properly, just like a human would. Software development here, so this is more like using the most up-to-date code. You're not using Flash for your videos, you're using HTML5 for your videos, so that Google knows this site is up to date. This site has the new stuff. And then that kind of goes to the next one as we go clockwise, is web design. So this site is designed to be, one, user-friendly, mobile-friendly, so it works on all devices. And so the design is really important to the SEO of your site, because it's also going to help you structure your code properly. You have the right typography or font heading styles, basically. Next one's feedback. So if you're like a restaurant or a website that's more customer service or retail driven, having feedback on sites like Yelp, or if you're a technician or electrician, maybe like on house.com or Home Advisor, or if you're a hotel, like on TripAdvisor, stuff like that. That's going to help you build authority and also link building at the same time, because these big sites have great things to say about your site. Strategy, just It's kind of all encompassing of all these things, just like being conscious of all the steps you make with your website with SEO to help you rank. Next one's social networking. It's like a big thing with SEO nowadays is like keeping things up to date, keeping things relevant. So kind of having an interconnection with your Facebook, your Twitter, all posting different things and sharing links to your site. Kind of helps with the link building again, because like Facebook and Twitter are popular sites. So if they have links from your site pointing back to your site about certain topics and hashtags, it's going to help you create an authority, and also also help you kind of fill out the organic search box. Like when you go on Google and you search for a keyword, it kind of helps you fill out those key areas. So then the next big thing for SEO nowadays is more content focused than just keyword focus. So you're creating blog posts, videos, all the updating your portfolio all the time with relevant keywords. Like your images on your site have keywords in it. They have alt tags in your images, which is basically like you add a description for your image so that people know. If they're visually impaired, they use a screen reader to read your site, which kind of works similar to a search spider, and it will help read to them what the image is about. And that also is a good ranking factor, the usability of it. Traffic monitoring, it's not as a big deal. It's kind of more like a circle of life for here. It's not always important how much traffic you get, as long as you're getting the right traffic and the right people to your site who convert. And that kind of goes more into my next video for next week, is like search engine marketing to help build that relevant traffic. And then rankings, the more of all these factors that you work into your SEO strategy, it's going to help you get those proper rankings in all these different areas. Then lastly, just website optimization is just making sure that the backend code of your site is structured properly, so you don't have kind of like a big thing that people look for is like your website has a title tag. So when you search on Google, the little blue line you see is the title tag. To make sure it's the meta titles, that's what it's called. And then the other one is the meta description. So when you search on Google, the paragraph below the blue line is going to be your meta description. And that kind of helps Google pull in what it needs for the search engine to provide a preview for your site. And there's even deeper things you can do there, and maybe in my course I can go into more about that. A new thing that's not even on here that is a big ranking factor is adding like a SSL certificate to your site. So if you go to pretty much any online shopping site like Amazon, if you go to the website address at the top, there's a little green shield, and it says HTTPS : instead of HTTP. That shows that as a SSL certificate and helps the site be more secure and encrypted. There are ways you can pay for one. There's also like free resources like Cloudflare that you can use. That's a pretty basic SSL certificate to help you with that ranking factor. I mean, if you're an online store, I would definitely pay for one instead. So all those little things go into here. Like kind of thing I didn't really cover that's always been around in SEO is kind of keywords. Some people say that using keywords in the keyword meta tag on the back end of the code is kind of outdated. It's dead. It might not be a big factor for Google nowadays, but there are hundreds of search engines out there, and especially if you're trying to reach a global audience, you're definitely going to want to still do that. I'm always like the more the merrier. And then there's also kind of local SEO, which isn't really on here either, but you have Google Places, Bing Places for business, getting registered for sites like TripAdvisor, Houzz, Home Advisor, Angie's List, and all those other sites like Yelp. They kind of help you in those local areas when people search for like restaurants nearby, electricians nearby, best electricians for in my area. Those are really going to help you as well, especially on mobile, because those are going to show up first. That's kind of like SEO in a nutshell today. I don't want to make a super long video. Like I said, I'm going to eventually make a course about all this stuff. I really hope this kind of helped you learn more about SEO and kind of sparked a deeper interest into it. Alright, that's it for today's episode of Ford's Tech Help. Hope you learned a lot about SEO and how it can help your business online, and just make it easier for you to understand what people are talking about when you're talking to maybe a developer or a marketer. As always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Always want to make new videos for you. Help me learn more and improve the quality for you. Alright, have a great day. I'll see you next Monday.